Hi everyone, I'm back today with a new series that I'm launching on my channel. This is going to be called Baby Must-Haves, and then with whatever topic we're talking about. So today I'm going to be talking about baby must-haves bathing, and I'm hoping to do others like this. So I think I'm going to do baby must-haves eating, or sort of introducing solid food, baby must-haves sleeping, baby must-haves play, and see how it goes. If you have any suggestions of what other baby must-haves you would like to see, please let me know. And just as a full disclosure, this baby must-have baby is on my lap. He's supposed to go to bed soon, but until that time, you can't force him. There's no on-off button, well, not that I've discovered. Okay, so my first thing for bathing, I think, is that you don't need a baby bath. I was given a baby bath, and then we actually moved apartments, and we moved to a place that had a really big basin. And so that was perfect to bath him in, but the problem was that he would slip and slide. So what I got, as per a friend's recommendation, was it's a big sponge, essentially. They call it a bath sponge, and I'll link it down below. It's super inexpensive. It's specifically a bath sponge, but I guess you could use any big piece of sponge. It just stops the baby from slipping around, and it gives you more control. So that really helped us in the early days in terms of a physical bath. So I just made the basin a bath. That being said, we traveled a lot when Theo was very small, and we stayed in a few hotels, bed and breakfasts, and I didn't take a bath sponge, and not every hotel had a big enough basin for him. So I ended up bathing him myself in the bath with me, and from then on it was like a liberating thing, because I didn't need a bath. I could just bath myself with him. So with that in mind, you don't really need any equipment. So I don't think you really need a baby bath. I do have friends that use a bath with a stand. I would definitely recommend that, because it really kills your back to be bending over to bath your baby. That's why bathing them in a basin is really helpful, because you're very distracting because you don't have to bend over. I find it really uncomfortable. The only downside is if you don't want to get wet and have to undress and then get dressed and everything, that's not going to work for you. Hi. So that's my 2 cents on the actual bath. Next is towels for them, and so obviously there's a lot of cute little things. If you really have to think about it, you don't need a special baby towel per se. You could use a hand towel. You could even use just a smaller bath towel. I definitely did that when we've traveled. I haven't wasted space packing a towel for him. The best one that I've used is one with a hood, which is how usually baby towels come. They come with a nice hood, which is nice for washing their hair. But it's really big and kind of cozy. So you probably won't be able to see the size with this. I'll try to put it on Theo. Let's see if he'll let me. But as he's grown, it hasn't been too small. So if you just wanted to buy one towel, but any big hooded towel, I would look at the size, because they do come in different sizes and probably different weights. But I would go for a bigger baby towel, which will last you much longer than the smaller ones will. And it's really cozy for them and wraps them up nice and tightly. Optional / pretty useful is a little face cloth. Again, you don't need a baby specific one, but you do usually get them in bath sets. You can just use your own one. But this is nice just to wash their face. I was given the Honest shampoo, which I don't actually have anymore, but I have the conditioner, which you do get for babies. Obviously, if your baby doesn't have a lot of hair, you probably don't need conditioner. But a shampoo is nice to kind of just clean away the oils from their head. I think it helps with cradle cap. I also have some little bath wash. This is a Woolworths brand, and then an optional extra, which is really fun, especially if the whole family's bathing, or is a bubble bath. So this is the Honest bubble bath. This one smells really nice. This one is Tangerine Dream. And then the fun part about bath time is the toys. And one thing that I must say is I do have a few bath toys for Theo. Mostly, I don't think I've personally bought any, actually. They make nice gifts, so I'll show you a few that we have, but really he is just as interested in the comb that he has from the hospital. I'll show you how happy he is with the comb to play with, not to use. So like anything baby, it's really nice to buy them toys, but often they just want to go for the very normal things, and things maybe you don't want them to play with. But he loves this comb. But other, you know, and he would be happy. He would play with the shampoo bottle if I let him. He would play with a cap, anything that floats, the face cloth, anything. So you don't really need specific bath toys. Maybe as they get older, it's fun, you know, I think having those little animals that you stick on the wall, and you can maybe do letters and actually make it a really fun learning experience. And you can do that at this age, but I don't think it's an essential. I don't think it's necessarily something that you need to spend money on. But one of the things we did receive is this little green toy little tugboat, which is still quite big for him, but he likes it. It floats. It's also really good as a sort of as a jug for funneling, for pouring water on him, and little animals that float. Yeah, so that's it. That's my essential bathing kind of kit. You really don't need much. A towel, a bath, or somewhere where you can wash yourself, and you can start showering them when they get a little bit older. And you can really make shift some toys, and obviously shampoo and conditioner as needed. Some may need it more than others. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thank you, Theo, for being so good and for being my bath model. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos from us, and please give it a thumbs up if you like this video and want to see more in this series, and we shall see you soon. Bye! The whole time.